Hey guys, what's up? It's JRCuber. In this video we have another unboxing from the cubicle.us. Don't really know what's in here, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Okay, we got kind of what I was assuming actually, which is the MF3RS2, and then this obviously is the MF3RS2M from Cubicle Labs, and the business card. So the MF3RS2 is the second version of the original MF3RS from the Cubing Classroom, which is a sub-brand of Moyu. So these are budget cubes. I'm pretty sure this puzzle costs like $5 or something like that, and it's supposed to be really, really good. The original one was, at least. I'm not sure how good this one's going to be, and I can't really compare it to the original one. But anyway, let's just go ahead and check it out, you know? I have kind of been wanting to complete my 3x3 collection, so I might actually go through and get some of the budget cubes that have been coming out that I haven't really, that I've basically totally neglected and just not gotten, and kind of compare them and just kind of see how they are, because I often do reviews of pretty expensive 3x3s, so it might be fun to check out a cheaper one, and I definitely might review this one. So anyway, let's go ahead and go on with the first turns. Well, first impressions, it's a little tight, a little locky and stiff, kind of. It's not super great, and it definitely feels cheap. You can tell it's a cheaper puzzle. It feels kind of like a Guanlong, you know, which is basically the most recent budget cube I have, which came out like 3 years ago or something. So if you check out the mechanism, though, it really does kind of look like a simplified JiaoShi Pro. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So the pieces are basically the same design, kind of, just not quite as complicated. So that's the big thing here. Yeah, the puzzle also is not magnetic. It doesn't come magnetic. You can add magnets, of course, though. I don't know if there are slots for magnets, but no, there are not. So you just have to glue them in normally. And then, as you can see, these center pieces actually have a pretty old Moyu type center design look. It looks like something you would see on a Moyu Weilong from back in the day. So yeah, pretty interesting design. I don't know how it compares to the original MF3RS. I don't know what that design was. But yeah, overall performance, I'm not super impressed, but like I said, it feels a little bit too tight. So these tensions are way too tight. You can't even corner cut 45. So yeah, I'm sure the magnetic version is going to be a lot better, but overall handling feels okay. Like it doesn't feel like it's locking up a whole lot, I guess, outside of just the tightness, you know, but it feels relatively fluid. And obviously it's not that bad for a cube this cheap. What was really interesting for me, though, was seeing how many people were actually, like, honestly switching to the MF3RS like as their main, and I see it at competitions quite often, people using it or talking about it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the MF3RS2M. So this is by far the cheapest puzzle from Cubicle Labs, the cheapest magnetic puzzle. I think it's like $25. So this is a stickerless puzzle. I actually really like the stickerless shades. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. This one also feels a bit sluggish, but more because of the lube. So the lube does need to be broken in. I don't know. I'm not super impressed with it, honestly. But, like I said, I'm going to have to break it in a little bit. Whoop, did that wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's fluid, it moves well, but it's just too stiff, and I don't know, it's getting a little better. Yeah, maybe they just put a little bit too much in. I don't like to wipe out the lube in these puzzles, but I may have to, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting faster just as I'm turning it. Still not as fast as I would like, but definitely controllable, you know, it's just a little bit stiffer. The turning itself is incredibly smooth, so even on this one, it feels just really, really smooth. There's no bumpiness at all, which is evident from the mechanism that we looked at. There's really nothing for it to bump on. I mean, the pieces are really smooth. So yeah, I'm not sure how I really like the feeling. You know, I'm really accustomed to like GAN cubes now and like the Weilong GTS2, which just, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it just feels more premium, I want to go ahead and do another solve. Let's just go ahead and do a time solve. I know this is a hand scramble, but you know, you get the idea. Anyway, let's try this out. Yeah, this doesn't feel bad at all. I actually, now that the lube is breaking in, I could totally speed solve this. Let's do an actual scramble. Okay. Oh, this is a nice cross. Okay. Yeah, not bad at all. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. Magnets also feel really subtle. I didn't mention that, but this is a magnetic puzzle, and they feel like they're about the same strength as just like the standard GTS2 M. I don't think they're quite as light as the light version of that puzzle. They feel pretty standard. So yeah, I'm impressed. Definitely, I'm not too impressed by this out-of-the-box version, but you know, most cubes out of the box are pretty bad anyway. But yeah, this is the cheapest Cubicle Labs magnetic 3x3 you can buy right now, so if you want to see how those puzzles are, if you want to see if you like the way they set up their cubes and magnetize it and everything like that, definitely be sure to check out this MF3RS2 M before you invest a lot of money into a more expensive Cubicle Labs product if you really want to go that way. But yeah, these two puzzles, not bad at all. And it's really kind of making me want to check out more budget 3x3. So I might do kind of more kind of a comparison video, or just kind of an unboxing or something like that to check out some of these cubes and try and set them up a little bit and see how good they are. But yeah, anyway, that's about it for this unboxing from the Cubicle. Thanks, of course, to the Cubicle for making this video possible. And that's about all I've got to say for now, at least, about the MF3RS2 and MF3RS2M from Cubicle Labs. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like. Links to all of my social media pages, my Patreon, and my merch store are all linked down in the description below, as always. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.